Well, hello everybody. Today we're going to be making a little bit of a different kind of video. I guess a kind of announcement of sorts. But just wanted to take a little bit of time today to announce that I'm going to start looking for a new car. This is going to be a long-term search. I want to emphasize that. I'm not going to make any type of moves really soon or anything, but it's going to be something I'm going to be thinking about and start test driving cars, taking people's ideas, different things like that over the coming few months or whatnot. Before we get any further into that, stop and get some iced coffee because it is very hot today. It's 90 degrees. So now that that's taken care of, you might be wondering, why exactly? There is no like huge reason or anything specifically pertaining to this 2010 Camry that I have. It really is more regarding my feeling towards cars in general, what I like, what are my tastes. I'm a car enthusiast. Mason's a car enthusiast. You know, we like cars, and the Camry, for all the things that it's good at, and it's good at a lot of things. It's not a fun car to drive. It's not something that is a cool car to drive around, you know. There's also a couple items that coming up that need to be replaced. A car this age, and my frame of thought is when you start putting money into the car, you can keep doing that, and that's fine, is when you intend to keep the car. But if I don't intend to keep the car on the long term, then it would be better for me to put that money towards something new. That's my line of thinking.
So what exactly are you looking to get in your new car?
Well, let's see. I mean, there's certain things that I guess I'm used to with this car, and certain things that I want. So I guess in terms of like having space for our camera equipment, stuff like that, that's obviously required. So to me, we would definitely be talking about a sedan. As much as I would like to have a coupe, it's not really practical for hauling around camera equipment. Of course, from my perspective as a car enthusiast, a crossover or an SUV is a no-no. I just don't like driving huge things. I don't need that type of space. I don't like that big, boisterous feel. I want something that's sporty. Something that feels alive. That's one of the biggest things. Something I'm going to enjoy driving. But as a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier, here I am. I find myself on a kind of a curvy country road. Wouldn't it be fun to have a kind of a sporty car to tuck into the corners, to drive with the windows rolled down, let the wind blow, maybe with a moonroof or something, It's little things, as a car enthusiast, driving a car is one of my favorite things to do. So, bringing something fun into my everyday life sounds like a great thing to do for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see, some other criteria. I'm gonna say comfort. At least, some level of comfort, because frankly, this car has kind of spoiled me in terms of comfort. I've definitely come to appreciate this. Sometimes we test drive certain cars and realize there are definitely benefits to having a suspension that is comfortable. So ideally, what I would be looking for is a car that can both balance the sportiness but also comfort. So it can't sacrifice everything in the name of sporty. So no, not interested in anything like WRX or something like that. That's kind of hard edge, really, focused. on just being sporty. No, we're talking.
I mean, there are cars that can do both.
Absolutely, we've driven enough cars to know there's plenty of cars out there that can do both, but there is also plenty of cars out there that go too much one way or too much the other way. And going off the comfort thing, I would expect for buying a new car to have more luxury features than I have in this car. This is an LE Camry. That shouldn't be a high bar to cross. Just a Camry, a modern Camry would already have more luxury features, but you know, certain luxury features like heated seats, automatic climate control, a decently sized screen that can run my Android Auto, you know, stuff that's going to make the driving experience more pleasant overall. Let's see, the car should also, you know, look good. Not that saying I would, you know, be looking for something ugly per se, but everyone has different taste. You know, in theory, at least something that looks more expensive than it is, something that, you know, you can look at it and kind of, you know, have that little feeling, you know. Everyone, you know, you just want to love your car, I guess, is what I'm saying, in personality and in looks. And of course, last but certainly not least, is the price point. So of course, don't go recommending me a C43 AMG or something like that. You know, that does technically meet the criteria. But we would probably be looking like 30,000 or less would be what I would be thinking for a new car. So I set these criteria before you. I have some ideas, but I want to see if any of you all think outside the box, know any secret you know, things that I should probably check out, and make sure to comment those below. I said I'm going to be going around and test driving some various different cars as we make this kind of slow approach, you know, and I'll be making update videos to show you what I'm looking at, things I'm thinking about, you know, and various things about buying a new car. There's a lot of stuff to the process, and I think we might learn some things along the way. So, thanks everybody, and take care.
Mm-hmm.